the Claridge Casino Hotel here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's ESPN2's main event. It's the USBA Vacant Junior Middleweight Championship. It's being promoted by Murad Muhammad and M&M Sports in association with the Claridge Casino Hotel and Budweiser, the king of beers. Talat Muhammad, matchmaker. Is approved by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, the Honorable Larry Hazard, Senior Commissioner, Jerry Gormley, Chairman, members of the board, Gary Shaw and Stephen Katz. John Greco is the Deputy Commissioner. Is sanctioned by the USBA, its President and Chairman, Robert W. Lee. The supervisor in charge in attendance at ringside this evening is Miss Marion Muhammad from Wilson, North Carolina. Our judges this evening, Al DeVito, John Poteray, and Shafiq Rashada. In the ring at this time, the man in charge of the scheduled 12-round title bout is Ed Johnson. And now, my good friends, introducing the principals. First, in the red corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim. Now, he tipped in at an even 151 pounds. This veteran has 35 wins, 13 losses, with 22 knockouts. From Beckley, West Virginia, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome fighting Tommy Small. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the red sequin trim trunks. He weighed in at an even 154 pounds. This veteran, he has 43 wins, 6 losses with 26 knockouts. The former WBA welterweight and former IBC World Middleweight Champion from the Bronx, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Aaron Superman Davis. Davis.
Go, Superman. Go, baby. Let's go. All right. Boston's in the ring.
As referee Ed Johnson gives the instructions, let's take a look at the rules as governed by the USBA. No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Accidental foul, they'll go to the scorecards after 6 rounds are complete. 33-year-old Tommy Small out of West Virginia began boxing at the age of 6. His dad built a gym in the basement. That's where he learned how to box, invited friends over, and took up the sport and made it a profession. He has lost 2 of his last 3. In April, he did have a win against Wade Champ, a 6-round decision. Small has 8 first-round knockouts. His last 17 fights ago, 5 years and 3 months and 17 days. It was against Chris Hopper back in 1992. Aaron Davis only has 1 first-round knockout. That came on May the 25th, 1989 against Juan Torres. You'd have to go back 7 years, 2 months, and 1 day to find the last Aaron Davis first-round knockout. The only Aaron Davis first-round knockout.
I think these early rounds very important for Tommy Small to get some kind of rhythm going, not let Aaron Davis get into the mode that he can get into. Once Aaron gets things cooking, he's the kind of fighter that will really extend that throughout a bout. We saw him against Tony Marshall the first time he fought Tony Marshall here on ESPN, and he never got into that rhythm, and Marshall controlled him. But the second time he fought Marshall, he was able to get his rhythm going and start landing those punches, and Marshall couldn't handle it.
Well, there's a left hand, and I think that hurt Small.
Wow, good left hook by Davis. Maybe 7 years later, we might see another Aaron Davis first-round knockout. We'll see.
Tommy Small trying to hold on and shake off that left from Aaron Davis here in round number 1, just at the midway point of this first round.
There's some swelling underneath the right eye, courtesy of that left hook by Davis. Small working to the body. He'll want to do that on the inside if at all possible.
Davis has lost 2 of his last 3. Lost a 10-round decision to Jose Lopez in June. Won that bout against Tony Marshall, the return bout in January last year of '96. Lost a 10-round decision to Anthony Stevens.
Of where Stevens went on to give Raul Marquez all he could handle when he faced Marquez for the IBF Junior Middleweight Championship. Boy, Davis getting that left hook in, isn't it? It's not even normally his major punch, but here against Tommy Small, he has found a home for it.
Well, he told us on the Deuce that he wanted to get off to a quick start. Spent 3 weeks of preparation, and Small is down.
Oh, he's in trouble. This fight will not go on.
And Johnson with the call. 7, 8, 9, 10. Kiss that baby goodbye. Aaron Davis has scored the second first-round knockout of his career as he stops Tommy Small in round 1 and wins the vacant USBA Junior Middleweight Championship.
Well, for Aaron Davis, an unexpected display of power. He has not been doing that lately. And Small, apparently the right opponent for him to get to, because he landed some hellacious left hooks and ultimately hurt Small badly in round 1.
Thing about Tommy Small, 3 of his last 4 losses, now 4 of his last 5 losses have been knockouts.
So what you alluded to earlier in the telecast and just before our main event turns out to be true. The power of Davis getting to Small, who has been susceptible to power punching in recent times, and we'll take a look at it. We'll first look at the beginning of the problems for Small when he got hurt by, I believe, a Davis left hook here. There's a hook on the side of the head, right in the temple, and that hurt Small. He's holding on there. That was earlier in the round. And then later it would get worse for Small as he would get whacked around by Aaron Davis. Aaron using the left hook a lot more than you're accustomed to seeing from him. Here is the end of the fight when he knocked down Small. It really hurt him. Good uppercut on the inside. Beautiful left uppercut. Sends him down. Look at his leg shaking here, Tommy Small. And you know a man is hurt when that happens. You'll see the nice little short left uppercut in here by Davis. Beautiful punch. Got him right on the jaw and sent Tommy Small down. And he would not get up from this, or at least not in time in any case. It's an impressive win for Aaron Davis. And from yet another angle, we will see that left uppercut again. Lands right on the jaw, and he kind of pushes Small, but it didn't matter. You can see Tommy Small not going to get up. He was shook and shook badly from that punch.
Good to see that Small is standing. They brought him up, had him on the stool, and Aaron Davis is winner. He picks up his 27th career knockout, his 44th win in his 50th pro bout, and only the second first-round knockout of his career. He had to go back 7 years, 2 months plus to find the last one. Let's send it up to the official time of the stoppage. Here's Ed Darian.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Claridge Casino Hotel here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, referee Ed Johnson moves in and stops this bout at 2 minutes and 33 seconds of the first round, and a winner by a TKO and a brand new USBA Junior Middleweight Champion, Aaron Superman Davis.
I'm here with Aaron Davis. Aaron, first of all, congratulations. You haven't had a knockout that early. I think it's been about 7 years since you had a first-round knockout. You went right after him. That little uppercut on the inside was a devastating punch.
Yeah, it was I hit almost anybody with that uppercut. They either hurt or they really just go out.
Were you surprised you got him out so quick? That was a pretty quick stoppage.
No, I wasn't surprised. I trained hard for the fight, and I wanted to come in with a very fast pace because he starts off slow, and he gets hit. I wasn't surprised at all.
Let's take a look at some of the work you did here at the monitor, and you'll see not only the uppercut, but some other good work that you did. And this was early, the hook that you hurt him with.
Yeah, I was trying to throw that hook so I could set him up, just shoot the right hand right after the left hook, but I want him to just think I'm just throwing one hooks.
You threw the hook a little bit more even than you normally do, it seems like.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on, the hook in the right hand in the gym lately.
And now at the end of the fight, we'll get a look at the uppercut that you landed and how effective that punch was. There it is. And did you know that hurt him right when you hit him with it?
Oh, yeah, I knew it hurt him because I felt it in my knuckle. I felt it flush him right on the chin.
Now, this win is a good one for you in many respects. Obviously, it creates a situation that you can maybe start thinking about challenging for the junior middleweight championship. You won the USBA title. Important for you to put some wins together. You've been basically a 500 fighter the last couple of years, even though you've had some very good performances in the midst of that. Are you ready to challenge for a world title now?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm back in the gym. I'm not out the gym anymore. And majority of the fights that I did lose, it was a close decision.
Sure, absolutely.
And most of them I feel like I robbed it because I went to other people's hometown.
Which of the junior middleweight champions are you particularly keying on?
I'm really keen on Terry Norris. I like to fight him.
Like to fight Norris?
Yeah.
All right, so he's the one you're looking at. Murad Muhammad, your promoter's here. What do you think? What are the chances that happen?
I want to say thanks to Phil Shebeck for helping me and say get well to Joe Sr.
All right.
We won that fight with Luis Lopez. We thought we outboxed him. We hurt him 5 times in the fight. And we should have got no less than a draw. Well, they took the fight away from him. I told him, don't worry, you're going to come right back. By him being the USBA champion, that puts him high in the rankings, like number 2. So he'll get another shot at the world title. He'll indeed, in fact, be the world champion. We'll take any one of the champions.
All right, well, we'll see how things go, Aaron. Congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Aaron Davis is a winner, and a quick winner at that. Let's go back to another winner, Bob Papa.